to FootyFooty. I'm back on the show. We are joined by...
You forgot my name. Wow.
It's been away so long.
Forgetting a man. Okay.
What's up, guys? What's up, everyone in the chat? I'm here, behind the controls.
The building.
You see, guys, Liz has been away for so long. She forgot.
I'm right next to her. I've been speaking for about an hour now. Completely forgot who I am.
What's up, guys? I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those streams where I'm not the happiest.
You're feeling down and out.
I feel like a United fan, but I'm not gonna lie.
Well, United haven't lost in Europe, so.
This guy, bro. Nah, don't do that.
Kyoker is, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sure before you fall asleep, this is like the last.
Nah, I can't wait till what's his name? I can't wait till Rodgers score a hat-trick against you tonight.
What a hat-trick?
Yeah.
Is that how we coming? Is that how we coming out today? We're firing shots at everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, look, we can actually jump right into it. Like, you guys saw the title is Amorim. Like, what do you guys think?
So look, I like Amorim. I'm not gonna lie. As much as he's at United, I like him. I just think that it's too early to say, man. We first need to see, because they said the same thing about Erik ten Hag.
Exactly.
And because he came from Ajax, this guy's coming from Sporting, but to play in the Premier League is obviously it's a different ballgame. So
I mean, I think with Amorim, from what I've seen, he has like a clear game plan, a clear way that he wants to play. Something that you guys know I've had against ten Hag before, where you didn't really know what he was going to do. Whereas it seems like Ruben Amorim sticks with his 3-4-3. And I mean, this result against City isn't going to do anything to go against the hype.
Yeah. I think he was trying to make a statement with that result, man. Like, okay, look, I'm ready, I'm
on my way.
I'm on my way.
Expect
this is what, he's putting himself on quite a pedestal.
So do you think he can do the same thing against City with the current United team?
Hell no.
No, bro. Firstly, you got that gunslinger up top, that Gyökeres guy who's just been banging the goals in. But I mean, 2 of his goals were penalties, to be fair, but the other one he took very, very well.
The thing is, he's putting up numbers like Haaland did, even Darwin Núñez. Just like, I don't know, some people forget that that Darwin Núñez was putting up numbers like that before he went to Liverpool.
Yeah.
So but the thing is, with Amorim, I like his style. The thing is, I think he's the type of manager that will be able to adapt with what he has. I think he recognized where his strengths are with Sporting, and that's scoring goals. He saw that man, Gyökeres is a good striker. Play the ball to him, he finishes. That's the game plan, and it works. He has the most goal involvements in Europe right now. So, and that's, you can't just say, okay, it's just because of him. It's also the manager that plays into that strength of that player. Yeah. So, the thing is, I can see Højlund, I can see him using Højlund effectively in similar manner, but not obviously to that pedigree or to that, but I can see he can, I can see something, maybe doing something there.
I think a lot of people forget that striker that he was banging the goals in for Coventry before he went to Sporting. So it's only now that he's doing the same thing at an elite level in the Champions League that people are now starting to really stand up and take note. And it helps that he has that cold celebration, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's the
best celebration in the...
Yeah, it's cold, bro.
I'm not gonna do it. If you guys do it, I'll do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll do it.
So is Amorim only set to come in after the...
No, they're saying he's coming after this weekend now.
Yeah, he's
so I think it's after the international break, because the international break starts from next week.
Yeah. Boost is in the chat. Pool is in the chat. Boost says Man United will be scary next season.
I need him to elaborate on that, because scary can be.
Also,
is it scary for them or scary for everybody else?
How is Pool feeling now about City finishing 4th? I wonder, does he still think that's gonna happen?
The man did have a correct prediction last weekend. But we'll get to that a bit later.
Yo, when you said that now, I was like, can it actually be? Calvin says only Southgate can save United, and then Armin Jacob says Justinho we don't look at United anymore by great manager for United. True. Is the volume a bit soft? Okay, I'll put it up loud. I'll put it up now. Let me just put up this volume quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Is it better now? Oh wait. Okay. Let me know if that's better. Sydney, thanks for telling us there. Let's talk about Asna. Ooh. Okay, Siraj says let's talk about Asna. Arayola.
I mean, so they played Newcastle last weekend.
Yeah.
I think I said last weekend that Newcastle at St. James's Park are always very, very good or very difficult to beat. And they proved it by getting a 1-0.
We all predicted a Newcastle win. Yes, we all went with a Newcastle win.
That's the crazy thing. We were here, and I think me and you, we predicted Arsenal to win. And
no man, did I say Arsenal's gonna win?
Yes.
Did you?
Damn.
We predicted Arsenal to win, and then he predicted a 2-2 draw.
Yeah. Oh, so no one
actually.
actually.
They expect the clean sheet though, but Arsenal seems to be on a drought right now. Like, I don't
they're
know,
missing Odegaard, bro. That they're looking a bit cheap.
The goals gonna come from.
Arsenal. Okay, let's just say let's just talk about this quickly. Okay, Arsenal looking a bit. City looking a bit. Liverpool. This is your opportunity. And if you don't grab it by the horns now, you're gonna regret it by the end of the season, because this is the opportunity to actually put us in the dirt. Because there's a big possibility Arsenal don't get points or misses out on points against Chelsea this season, this fixture, and Brighton against us. So this is a good opportunity. But there's Villa against what's name. So we're gonna go into the fixtures again. But I'm just saying that this is the opportunity, and this is where you see what champions are made of. And Liverpool needs to show that now. I have been showing it.
I thought the honeymoon phase was supposed to be done by now. The last time I heard. You hear the difference in the conversation that's being had now. Now all of a sudden we need to keep it there.
I think a lot of people are waiting for Liverpool's downfall. They're waiting for Liverpool.
Yeah, but it's always been like that, to be fair.
Some bad to happen. I feel like we already had a top against Nottingham Forest. I feel like that was our knock. We already took.
That was just like a no, but okay, look at it.
I mean, if you look at it, it's like it's not the worst shout as Forest have been really good this season. So
there was a picture, a comparison from Leicester's season that they won, and now Leicester was 5th at this point.
Is Forest also there?
And so now Forest is 3rd. Same gameplay. Like, can they?
You never know.
And Forest are previous champions, right?
I know they got two. I know they've won 2 Champions Leagues before.
They must have won the Premier League.
Do you guys think they can make top 4?
Oof.
They must have.
I feel like there's too much competition for top 4, man. I feel there's too much teams competing for it. I don't know if they.
But I mean, if they can keep winning games, bro, anything is possible.
They're doing good, but I don't see it happening.
I also don't,
Yeah.
It's the same team I said is gonna get relegated now. They're sitting
same.
Boo says, leave my club out your mouth.
No, we won't.
He says Arsenal will finish 4th. Siraj says Arteta been scamming us for years.
I have a take on Arteta. I feel like Arteta is the Spanish version of Gareth Southgate. I feel like
so you need to elaborate. You need to elaborate on that.
All the players,
but I spoke about that last week. I spoke about that last week where I said that he's becoming like a Mourinho type manager, where he's more worried about being defensive instead of going to get goals and stuff. And I feel like that's gonna be his downfall. I said it last week.
Football is not working for them. They drop points against City and they drop points against us because they decided to sit back.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said when it was 2-1 at halftime, and they just decided, okay, we're just gonna defend what we have.
It's not a bad analogy actually. I'm not gonna lie.
But Gareth Southgate is crazy.
Now he's had enough time and he has the talent. So yeah, I get that.
See, Rajam agrees with you. He says your Arteta is a huge scammer. It's almost like he's scared to play football.
There we go, yeah, it's like you said, bro. Boo says, I've been impressed with Slot. It really surprised me. Liverpool gave Knots the fire with that loss at Anfield. Yeah,
Liverpool it seems like more and more, the more time that Arne Slot spends at Liverpool, it seems like he's kind of like the right fit. I won't say the perfect fit just yet, but the type of personality that he is, where he's almost like the complete opposite of Klopp, where he's very calm. I can't say well-spoken because Klopp was also well-spoken, but in terms of the way they play, the way the teams are set up, it's very, very similar. But you can now see the difference between Klopp's team and Slot's team, because I feel like the game of last weekend Klopp's team probably goes a bit too hard, too quickly, and probably concedes another goal, whereas Slot was kind of a bit more calculated in the approach, and then we scored bang bang, and the game was...
Yeah, I mean, I think if Klopp was still here, I don't think Liverpool would be in the position that they are in now.
Yeah. I agree with that, like saying like that it's a bit more calculated, like in a sense. I think Klopp was like that probably when he started at Liverpool, and then towards the end it was just like it wasn't as finished or fine-tuned as it was. Now with Klopp coming in, it's like it's more of a game plan, it's more fine-tuned. Yeah, I get you. I hear you.
It's kind of like just taking, like as we wanted it, where Slot just kind of takes over what Klopp built already.
Curtis Jones isn't even performing. Like, how?
Yeah, that's why sometimes certain players just don't necessarily work in a style. Like it doesn't mean that they're bad players or anything. Sometimes the style just doesn't suit him. But it just seems to be working for Curtis at the moment.
Just for the viewers there, you're probably wondering like what are these, in the corner here. This is Roll Louder. This is the network that we are under. So go and have they have like a lot of different shows and things like that. Obviously we are one of them, so you can go have a look. Shout out to Roll Louder. Marshall Bezaidenhout, welcome to the chat. He says Arsenal need to change their gameplay and the way they take their corners. Keep taking it the same, too predictable. Same can be said about City, bro. We are bad at corners, bro. We just can't do corners. It's a bit annoying, man. Like when we go forward and teams drop back, and I've been saying this for years, and now it's getting annoying because we can't crack open teams. We always need something magical like a De Bruyne. We just keep passing the ball from left to right, left to right, left to right, not trying nothing. That's why when with Savinho I'm like excited because he's like he's
committing defensive players, yeah.
And even though like I hate Doku sometimes, when it comes to that where we need like just something, he sometimes does it like out of nowhere. He will take a bra on, then he's a cap, and then we can so it's like,
so that passing the ball side to side, it just allows the defensive team to stay in the shape. They just move sideways all the time. Whereas if you have those guys that carry the ball, you're committing guys, you're pulling them out of position, and making things happen.
It's like that's not working anymore, man. It's either we need to, when we do that, cross the ball then when we have a chance, take a shot when we have a chance. You never know, it might ricochet and then someone will score. That's how goals come sometimes, bro. But it's like we just want to be so perfect. We just want to pass the ball all the time, like and try. It's not working, man, bro.
See, Justin says, where was this talk last season when Arteta was scoring goals for fun? This season we're not up to standard, but it's too soon to call him Mo. I'm not calling him Jose Mourinho. I'm not saying that that's his style of play. But what I'm saying is he's kind of, as time has gone on, he started moving towards a more, not necessarily a free-flowing style, but I mean, you guys are also missing players, which I think that might be something that's attributing that to. But the problem that I have with Arteta is that he has the players to go and, I won't say chase games, but kill games off. You know what I mean? They did it against Leicester City where they were 2 goals up and they sat back while Leicester were on the attack. They conceded 2 goals and they managed to score again afterwards. Against Liverpool, the same thing. I said it last week, where they were 2-1 up. They had Liverpool on the ropes, but then instead of going and attacking, they decided to sit back and basically allowed Liverpool back into the game.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. That's the problem that I have with the style of play that Arteta has at the moment, or the way he's trying to see games out. Yeah. That's the only thing, and it's reminding me kind of the style that Mourinho had, where he was more like making sure they don't concede goals, and then the attacking talent would take care of the rest. So but building it on being strong defensively.
Is Arsenal still in the title race?
I mean, I'd say so.
Yeah.
They have a lot of quality in the team, so I don't see why not. But they really need to get out of this little funk that they're in.
Against Chelsea might just, I don't know, end it for me if they lose against Chelsea. 3 defeats in only 11 games in, that's a bit,
Especially with how high the standards are usually in the league.
Let's name quickly, like realistically, who all we think is in the title race, not top 4, who's in the title race. Let's just name the clubs at the moment.
I just think it's between Liverpool and City, honestly. At this stage.
No,
fair. I mean, I said this when Irving was here. I said it's a 2-horse race between
You
City
did,
and
yeah,
Liverpool.
you did.
Oh my word, Boost now gonna bring back the refs, bro.
Look at the thing is, like I said, Arsenal need to get out of this funk. If you can't really call it a funk, to be fair, can we call it a funk? But they need to pull up their socks if they want
to. They can make a comeback, of course.
And I mean, they need Odegaard and some other players to get back. That is, I mean, I'm not gonna talk as if their squad has been at 100% because it hasn't.
You see,
but having said that, there have been times when City haven't been 100%. And they still got results.
But then again, it's City. City is known for making.
Yeah, but still, that's we have to hold them both to the same standard. If they both see themselves as title contenders. So if City can fight against the injuries, then Arsenal should be able to find a way, shoehorn players in, whatever.
We have quite a lot of injuries. There's a thing on Instagram I saw, with showing all the injured players. And said, I thought Akanji was the only Swiss player because it has the cross in there.
I see we got Brentford striker Carlton Duplessis in the chat. He says selling Smith Rowe and Fabio Vieira was the biggest mistake Arsenal FC made.
Ooh.
I feel like we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago where if the other players were fit, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Exactly.
But it's just the fact that Odegaard is out specifically that they need a Smith Rowe or Fabio Vieira type player who can hold the ball, find those little spaces, take a man on and whatever. But unfortunately, they're not there. So
it's one of those things, bro. Like if Odegaard,
it's the circumstances, bro.
If Odegaard is fit, they're not gonna still look Smith Rowe's way.
Calvin says title race, Liverpool and Forest.
Bro, Calvin, I'm gonna ban you from the chat.
He also says he thinks that City loves these types of like slow starts.
They always have a slow. You guys
always have a dip. We have a slow start.
You'd rather want a dip now than in May, man.
Yeah. That's how, bro.
It's better to have a slow start than to start fast and
then fall flat in your face because it's difficult to get back up.
Exactly.
And I think that's what City done well so many times in the season. It's like once we figured out towards the end of the season, we ran with that. That's John Stones in the midfield, so much, doing all the stuff. So yeah.
So you guys are still looking for that Rodri cover, bro?
Yeah, bro. It's now evident now. Like what I mean. Like I said that this is the first time I feel confident we can win the league without Rodri. I didn't say it's gonna be a breeze. I didn't say it's gonna be easy, but it's a bit concerning now with like just goals coming in left, right, and center from everywhere. We look so open in the defense, man, bro. It's annoying. So I'm a bit worried. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
So where do you say City is ending up the season?
Oh, first place.
Did you ever doubt him?
What are we even saying?
Did you ever
make a
doubt him?
comeback, it's always gonna be City. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, what are we even saying here, bro? But bro, when did Nwaneri score that screamer in the week? Was it in this week?
Who?
Ethan Nwaneri. Was it last week?
It was last week. It was Carabo Cup.
That was a mad goal. So maybe they must give him more game time, bro. Because that defensive midfield don't must make
I feel like your midfield carries your team, and if your midfield, and that's why Arsenal's also struggling. If your midfield is not, then you can see the rest of the team gets impacted.
And Liverpool's midfield looks good right now.
Because of Gravenberg, for example. That's why.
Yeah. But what did I say? Guys? I said that this is Newcastle's turnaround. It's going to start now. And then look where it started against Arsenal.
You think so?
Yes.
This is the turnaround.
Yes, Isak is back. And he's not back.
But okay, you've always believed in Newcastle. You've always been somewhat backing Newcastle.
It's just the defense, but I think they have a good midfield. They have a good attack. It's just the defense is a bit shaky. That's the only thing. And Calvin says City needs a new keeper though. We do. Edison looks lazy. It looks like he don't have any more passion there. It's just a bit annoying.
I think sometimes maybe they're tired of winning. I don't know. And I think Arsenal is tired of losing. I don't know. That's how it looks to me.
Oh yeah. Justin says again, Ethan is 17. Doubt he'll start in the league. Is Mikel Moreno a good player? Good question, Siraj. What do you guys think?
It's difficult to say. It's a new player in the league. I mean, he played, I think, about 7 years ago for Newcastle in the Premier League, so you can't really judge him on that. He played under Rafa Benitez for like one season, but he wasn't like really good. I mean, he was like 20 that time.
That's
so
where I always said his face looks familiar.
He was in the Premier League before.
Would you look at
And
that?
yeah, he looks, I mean, from what I saw of him at Spain, he looks like a handy midfielder. Like I said, he's more or less a Spanish Declan Rice. Like he does everything relatively well, you know what I mean? So it's his first season. You can't really judge him on it. And at the start of the season, I think he hurt his shoulder, so he was out for a bit, and that obviously pushed his development back a little bit. But he looks a handy midfielder for them.
Yeah.
I think a bit late in the season, you might see a bit more of him.
Let's play a quick game. Just look at you guys can play as a team. You know, it's
As
not
a team.
It's just like a fun game. It's not like against each other. It's just like, you know, you got.
Yeah, because I feel like I would lose, but yeah, sure.
I took her out last week.
Did you?
Yeah, it's so smart.
Hey.
I just decided that he needs to beat me another 2 times to be able to take the Coast Daddy title from me.
Yeah. So we're gonna do football tenable, right? So I want you guys.
It's just paella.
Again, is it again? It's paella.
Paella Pulis.
Paella Pulis. Who did call it?
I called him as yeah. Paella Pulis.
Paella Pulis. That is funny. Okay. So name me 10 clubs. That's clubs beginning with N or S to have played in the Premier League.
N or S.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's see what's tenable. Okay, Newcastle.
Norwich.
Wait, let me type Newcastle first.
Newcastle. Norwich.
Why is this thing taking so long? Okay, Newcastle is tenable. Norwich. This is an easy one.
Does it have to have an N in the name, or does it have to start with an N?
With
N
or
or
S.
beginning with the S. Southampton.
This is easy.
Oh, Southampton, yeah.
Southampton.
Swansea.
This was not difficult. Swansea. So you have Newcastle, Norwich, Swansea.
Nottingham Forest.
Wait, Southampton, Swansea, hold on.
Sorry.
This thing is like slow. Nottingham Forest. Boom boom.
Is it 10 teams you must name,
Wait.
no?
Nottingham Forest is tenable. So you guys got Newcastle, Norwich, Nottingham Forest, Southampton, Swansea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. You got 5.
Is so much is.
Just wait, it gets tricky now.
Wait, hang on a minute. I'm trying to think here.
Played in the Premier League. Why is this like not just
Oh, why is it not coming? Wait, man.
carry to Stoke.
Here we
Oh,
go.
that's a nice
Stoke
one.
City.
That's a nice one.
It is Stoke.
Sunderland.
Sunderland, here we go.
Yo, the S ones are easier than the N, and the N is hard.
Yeah. So 3 more.
Is in.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Isn't Stevenage maybe one?
You said Stevenage, I'm gonna see.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, you said Stevenage.
Good shout.
And Stevenage is not tenable. That's your first.
Oh, Siraj gave a couple of answers here.
I saw
It's
it.
2 teams that start with the same name, but they have 2 different names at the end.
Alright, let's just put it in this.
Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday.
United.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
And Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday. So we need one more.
One more. Don't Google, guys. One more. Thanks to Siraj for that 2 there.
I feel like there's
very limited teams starting with the N, man.
I'm trying to think of more ends, no? Because there's a lot of
Isn't there Northampton? Isn't there a team called Northampton?
There is a team name.
Yes. Wow, good one. Good shout there.
I feel like I want to say Swindon, but I
Were
don't
they
think they were in.
Why isn't Northampton there? It's not Northampton. Why isn't Northampton? Okay.
Northampton Town.
Swindon Town, let's see.
Swindon Town. I doubt it.
Yes, man, I think they were in. Yeah, Swindon Town.
Is it?
Boom. That's it.
Nice.
They must have been like in the first season, bro.
Like way
But
back.
there was a few that I typed that didn't give me an option. So that's interesting. Okay. One more?
Oh, still one more.
No. Let's do one more.
Oh.
You guys got it. Yeah, Calvin was like Swindon. Okay, let's do another one, guys. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one. The longest serving managers at teams currently in the Premier League. So based on time spending managers their clubs, not time spent. So based on time spent managing their clubs, not time spent managing in the Premier League.
Okay.
So currently, the current managers in the Premier League with the longest serving their clubs.
Arteta.
I was also gonna say Tita, yeah.
Arteta's been there for a while.
Is it 5 years now?
Yeah. I think he might actually be Pep, obviously.
Yeah, okay. So let's see. Arteta is tenable. Pep Guardiola.
I think Eddie Howe should be in there. He's been there for about 3 or 4 years now.
There's a lot of new managers.
That's probably the only. Oh, there's a lot of new managers. That's probably the only 3.
Eddie Howe. You guys got 3.
How much are we supposed to give?
10.
10.
10, yeah.
So there's 7 more.
What?
Just think of all the managers and see who's like.
But this is like the current team that's playing in the league.
Yes.
Huh?
So of the current players.
So Chelsea throw them out. Slot throw them out.
So Emery is not the longest Aston Villa, man.
I mean, he might be up there.
He
Throw him
might
in
be,
there.
yeah.
Throw him
Yeah,
in
he
there.
might be
How
up
Throw
many
him in
seasons
there.
now?
Thomas Frank also.
It's
Obviously, Carlton will give that as his coach.
yeah.
Thomas Frank should be in there because he's been there since they've been in the Premier League. He's putting a good word in with the boss. Looking to start this weekend.
Yeah.
Brighton's coach throw him out.
Wait.
Wolves' coach Gary O'Neill. Is it Gary O'Neill?
Yes. No. Wolves coach.
He's been there for a couple of seasons now.
O'Neill, yeah.
Wasn't it? No, man.
You said.
I mean, you can try it. This is just. Didn't Nuno join them? He joined them for.
It's not tenable. You
Gary
lost
is
a
not-
life.
Okay. How many lives do we have?
You guys have 2 lives left,
2 lives.
and you guys need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 more. You guys are
more. Doesn't Erik ten Hag count?
I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's updated, but if you say ten Hag, let's try. Erik ten Hag, it might be up here. It might be. It's not tenable. You've lost a life.
No.
Guys, we said current and she went to Erik ten Hag.
He just left, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Espírito Santo.
I suddenly don't know which teams are in the Premier League. Sean Dyche.
Dyche, yes. Oh, but for Everton, okay, let's see.
He's been there for a couple of seasons now.
Sean Dyche is tenable, yes.
He's been there.
Sean Dyche is tenable.
Who's that now?
Bournemouth's coach also.
Areola.
Areola, yeah. Should be.
How do you spell that, bro?
A-R-E-O-L-A, I think.
Isn't that West Ham's goalie? Also known as the nipple.
I don't know how to spell it. Guys, how do you spell Areola?
Isn't it A-R-E-O?
Is it A-R-E-O?
I'm just gonna Google his name.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna Google his name. Nothing else.
Because I don't know what his first name is. What
Bournemouth
is his first
I have
name?
no idea. Honestly.
coach. It's I-R-A.
Oh, yeah.
O-L-A.
Yeah,
Oh.
Iraola. It's not tenable, you guys.
What?
Lost. So let's see who's the others. So, I mean, why is this thing giving me an ad here? What the hell? No.
Welcome to the internet.
Come on, what's this? Marco Silva,
Oh,
Ian
Fulham.
McKenna,
Ipswich.
Russell Martin.
Yeah, but see, but they've been in the Premier League for like
But that's what I'm
now
saying.
like 3 days, bro.
So based on time spent managing their clubs, not
But not in the Premier League. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
and
Yeah.
then Ernst Postecoglou and Russell Martin.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah,
Fair,
that is a bit tough. I wouldn't have even put Kieran McKenna and Russell Martin there. But Ernst and Marco Silva, yeah.
Okay, fair.
Alright, nice. That was a nice little game there.
We should do that again sometime.
No, I think I'll do more of that. That one is a tenable one. It's cool. Calvin says Sean Dyche looks like he's been at Everton for a while, but only over a year. Oh wait, no.
It seems like he's been there longer.
Seems like an Everton manager.
Ah.
Oh
See
wait.
him.
We're gonna go into the fixtures.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's let me pull up the fixtures Suma because
Okay.
I am on the PC Suma, and then we can go to
The fixtures.
spicy fixtures. All right, starting off Today's all the games like late today, no?
Liverpool's playing at
Liverpool
10.
wasn't available, so there's no early kickoff today.
Liverpool.
I think there's all the Europe games, man. That's why they're probably pushing it a bit.
Finally.
They're pushing
After
it later.
so long.
Makes sense. Because this team's playing up until Thursday, so it makes sense, man.
Siddharth says, man, don't even know these names. What are you talking about? What names? How to spell the names?
We know the names, just the
Idiot,
spelling
man.
that's a bit you off.
Oh wait, okay. So first fixture we got Wolves and Southampton. I'm gonna start first, and I'm gonna go with a Wolves win 3-1.
I'm going 2-1 to Wolves.
I'm going 2-0 to Wolves.
They need their first win, man. I think the best shot is them against Southampton. They threw it away against Crystal Palace, so hopefully they can pick up
Yeah,
the
so
first
everyone went with Wolves, no? Win.
Yeah.
Wolves win.
Alright, second, another fixture, same time. West Ham versus Everton. I'm going with a 2-1 win to West Ham.
Me too. Same.
I'm gonna go Everton 1-0.
Mm.
Go against you guys.
Everton's been struggling to score though, eh? So, every time Beto must come on and score for them.
Better must start and
Struggling.
better start
Better
and score.
Betway. Calvin is up next.
Semenyo.
Samuel. Calvin and Carlton.
Yeah, the battle.
The battle, the B versus B, Brentford versus Bournemouth. Carlton du Plessis to score a hat-trick.
Shoo. Off the bench.
Yeah. I think this is going to be, 2-2 draw, yeah.
I'm going with a 2-1 to Brentford.
Bournemouth coming off a big win last weekend.
No?
Brentford also got a big win.
But Brentford is good at home, man.
No, they lost to Fulham.
They lost to Fulham.
Yeah, in
I go Brentford. I'm not gonna say the score, but Brentford will win by 1.
Oh wow, okay.
Okay. Crystal Palace versus Fulham. I think Fulham to win. I'm gonna say 2-0.
I'm going with a 1-0 Crystal Palace win.
I think that it will be a 2-2 draw.
2-2
2-2 draw.
Cool. And then Brighton versus City.
You can go first. We'll let you go first.
Let's hear it. How confident are you in your team right now?
I'm flipping the camera. No one can see you. Damn it, we can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives, pre. So
And Brighton also looked good
they're scoring. Yeah,
last
Brighton
week.
is
For
scoring.
45 minutes last week, they were brilliant against Liverpool. But they need more than 45 minutes to win the game.
Let me just say City to win 2-0.
2-0, a clean sheet.
A clean
sheet against Brighton.
Okay, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. I'll say City will score, but Brighton will beat them 2-1.
I'm going with a 3-2 Brighton. A high scoring fixture, a well-bet attack.
No Rodri.
I don't care what you say next, okay?
No Rodney.
Okay. Liverpool, Aston Villa to win 3-0. Let's move on.
I'm going 3-1 Liverpool. I think Villa will score next this one.
I actually think we'll keep a clean sheet 2-0.
Nice.
2-0.
Nice one.
Okay. Alright, then next tomorrow, United versus Leicester City.
They did beat Leicester City like 5-2 in the Carabo.
Oh yeah, they
So
did,
Leicester scores every game though, so I'm gonna go with a 2-1 to United.
That is still my score. I'll go. Am I gonna be controversial? I'll be controversial. Leicester win 2-1.
Okay.
I don't know how.
That's not impossible though.
I don't know how, but they will do it.
Jamie Vardy?
Vardy party.
I'm gonna go with 1-0 to United.
Oh, nice.
Okay. The cleanest of sheets.
Yeah. Nottingham versus Forest. This is gonna be interesting.
Nottingham versus Forest.
Yeah, very interesting.
The wise person said there's 38 games in the league. There's 38 games in the league season because you can't play yourself twice. But apparently you can play against yourself.
Forest versus Newcastle.
Oof.
Interesting game.
Forest home.
Yes, Forest home. I did say that this is going to be Newcastle's, but I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw, yeah.
2-2 draw. I'm going with 2-1 to Forest.
Yeah,
Is that you going to predict 2-1
I was
also?
gonna say Forest to win. Forest have been scoring goals lately. So I'd actually say 3-1 to Forest.
Nice, oh.
3-1.
Okay. And then...
The big one. The big one?
Is it the
Or
big
is there another
Is
one?
there another one?
No, there's Spurs and Ipswich. Spurs and the Tractor Boys.
I feel like Spurs take that comfortably 3-1.
Yeah, me too. I also said 3-1. 3-1.
Spur me.
I think...
I mean, after the thrashing they gave to Villa, I think they...
Yeah, but Spurs were like
Yeah.
they're very inconsistent.
very up and down.
Let me go with 1-0 to Ipswich then.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
Wow.
then the big one. The big one?
Is it really a big one?
Yep. Chelsea
In
versus...
the context of things, it's
Yes,
quite
very big.
a big fixture.
Chelsea versus Arsenal. I'm gonna go with Chelsea win here. I'm gonna go with Chelsea win 3-2 Chelsea.
2-1. 2-1 Chelsea.
I actually think Chelsea might. I think Arsenal might actually pull a 2-1
Okay.
win.
I don't know. Chelsea's been good at home. That's why. Might end in the
Yeah, but
draw.
Arsenal tend to perform in that game against them.
True, no?
But if they can keep Cole Palmer cold, then they have a chance of winning the game.
CJ. I see what you did
They
there.
have a good
Because I mean,
chance of winning the game.
they kind of like they're a bit crippled if you keep Cole Palmer cold. They're a bit crippled. So if that's your game plan, then it can work. Like
I mean, you always try to try to keep the dangerous players quiet in the opposing team. So
Then Jackson scores on the day. And you never know.
yeah, but who's gonna set the goals up for Jackson? That's the question.
Jackson.
But to be fair, Pedro Neto's been looking good there on the left wing for them.
True, yeah.
So it's not really just. It's at the point now where it's not just Cole Palmer that you have to worry about. I think some of their players are slowly starting to hit form. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That midfield, that Caicedo and Lavia.
Caicedo starting to show good signs of being that £100 million
Yes.
midfielder.
Yes, sir. Kasha's in the chat. A fellow City fan. Kasha, what do you think is gonna be the score for City and Brighton? I'm interested to hear what you say.
Kasha says mooncake to take people's money again.
This is who you robbing here.
Side bet stuff, fantasy league stuff, man.
You say, bro, Ipswich win, bro. Ipswich is gonna beat Spurs, bro. Watch this. Clip this. Ipswich to win 1-0. Clip this. I'm telling myself to clip because I'm not one.
Just a reminder. Just a reminder for yourself.
But yeah, guys, that is it. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. I'm not gonna switch over to that camera, bro. Look what he's doing, guys.
Is there any wild takes before we go?
He was my spoil bro. Yeah, but
I just want to make a sticker of it.
yeah, I'm gonna make that the thingy. But yeah.
Okasha says 3-1 City win.
Thank you.
Tonight.
Thanks,
Tonight?
bro.
They're playing opposite, I think.
Yeah, between the 5 and the 5 o'clock and the 10 o'clock fixture.
Yeah. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, on TikTok. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Oh yes, we hit 100 subscribers.
Yay!
Woo! Footy's on fire. Your TV screens are terrified. I don't know. Nah, but I appreciate you guys hitting 100 subscribers, a big milestone for us. And now next, 150, next 200, next 20k. Who knows? So
Baby steps.
Anything on you guys?
Wild takes.
No wild takes now. Besides the fact that I think all the teams playing home is gonna win this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Maybe wild, maybe not so wild.
What did I watch? Then they asked who did that quote. Gattuso quote, but sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I was watching a video and they asked that. It was pretty funny. But yeah, that's it, man. I think my wild take for this week Let me just see. Let me see. Arsenal. Here's my wild take. Arsenal to get a sending off against Chelsea.
Oh.
Okay.
That's my wild take. I think we drop it right there. Why is this mouse not working? Anyways, guys, peace out. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week.
See you next time.
Peace.